So beginning in 2022, Nike gave its employees at its world headquarters an extra week off of work and called it Wellness Week. And Pamela and I have been taking advantage of it every year since. That first year, we did a special road trip all the way around Oregon. The next year, we went backpacking in the Elkhorns and the Wallowas. And then last year, we did a hybrid car camping / backpacking. Well, only Pamela went backpacking because my knee was on the fritz. But we were up at Cooper Lake in the Washington Cascades, and each of those times we've enjoyed spending a week away. And this year, we did one of our biggest trips of all. We drove up to Banff and spent a week backpacking and visiting tourist sites in the national park. Little did we know, however, that Nike was going to cancel Wellness Week as a program going forward, so this ended up being our last. And for some reason, I did not record any footage on the first day, although all we did is drive from Portland into Walla Walla, have some dinner, and then we found a campsite for the night. And that is where we're going to pick up now.
Good morning.
Hey, it's Michael and Pamela, and we're coming to you live from Dayton. We're near Dayton. No, we're in Toucannon.
We're in Toucannon, yeah.
Toucannon RV Park between Dayton and Palouse Falls.
Not far from Walla Walla, where we had a really nice dinner at Clarette's.
Yes, Pamela got to walk down her memory lane because she grew up in Walla Walla.
And got to see the house again. And yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was. It's a warm summer morning. We slept here on the grass. In fact, let's just do a Pammy-rama. So we basically camped right there on the grass by that tree, and which is right by the bathroom, which Pamela said is really warm and friendly and clean. This place is very clean.
I like this place. It's $14 a night. Let's come again. Next time we come to Walla Walla.
Yes,
Walla Walla,
$14
Washington.
for a basic campsite, no amenity. Well, you have the bathroom. You can take showers. You bring your quarters, which is pretty fun.
Quarters? What are quarters?
Oh, you have to put quarters in to get hot water. Anyway, so yesterday was just basically driving to dinner in Walla Walla and camping here. And today we're going to go to Palouse Falls.
Yay!
We're going to go to, what's that lookout site named?
Don't know.
In the Palouse. It's a
Steptoe Butte.
Steptoe Butte.
Yes.
And we're going to grab some views from up there. We're going to have lunch in some small town, slice of life. And then we're going to eventually make our way through Spokane, and we're going to be camping up in Idaho near the border with Canada. I've never been that far before, so this is all new territory for me once we left Walla Walla.
So exciting.
So yeah, we'll see what happens next. Catch you later. Turned off the main highway going to Steptoe Butte and we're on this dirt road that just goes through the fields. I'm not sure where we're going. Where are we going, Pamela?
I don't know, but this is what Google told us. Hopefully we're making it up to Steptoe Butte eventually, if this road doesn't end.
I really hope it's not that giant butte up there in front, because that's a long ways away. Well, look at that. They closed our road. How dare they? We'll have to do Steptoe Butte another time. Hey, it's day 3 on our Grand Wellness Week adventure. And today we are coming to you from, I forgot.
Bonners Ferry.
We're in Bonners Ferry, North Haven
Campground.
Yes, the North Haven Campground, where there are cabins, RVs, teepees, and even covered wagons for glamping.
How far are we from the Canadian border?
We're about an hour away from the Eastport crossing into Canada, which we are going through today. But yesterday, we went to the Palouse Falls. And then we drove around the Palouse Hills. We made it to the town of Palouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were gonna go to Steptoe Butte, but Michael didn't do enough research and realized that, oopsie daisies, it's closed. The road up to it's being maintained, so it's only gonna be closed until October. Oh well.
Next time.
Next time. Then we drove up to Spanky's. What was that?
Spanky.
Spangler? Spangle? We went to
Spangle.
Spangle for lunch at the Harvester or something like that.
It was a nice slice of life.
Yes, and yeah, it was fun. And then we drove up to Spokane, went to some record stores, and we got some coffee. And then we drove east into Idaho. And we were driving by this little town. We needed to just take a bathroom break. And what was it called? That little town, Idaho? Where the festival was?
Oh, Rathdrum.
Rathdrum! Yes, Rathdrum. And they were having like their big town festival. It was happening just that day. So we went over to the park and they had all sorts of crazy activities. And
Let Nino run at the dog park.
yeah, they had the biggest fenced-in dog park I've ever seen. She was the only one there.
Weird how they had all the backyards in this new development that was backing up onto this dog park. So all of the dogs
Neighbors'
in these
dogs.
homes would come out and bark at Nina.
Say
It
hello.
was very strange, almost like a kennel or something. Very odd.
Yeah. But then we went up to Sandpoint and we ate dinner at Spud's on the waterfront and enjoyed all the people watching of the people coming in with their boats and docking them and coming into town.
That was a nice location, right on the water.
Yeah, because it was like
amazing.
it was a 90-degree day, but down on the waterfront there, it was
Yeah.
chill as cool.
Yep.
Cool
And
as chill.
Nobody there, so Nino didn't bark. It was awesome.
No. And then we went to the Safeway, got her some dog food because, of course, we're traveling. Nina doesn't like to eat her normal food, so she got to eat a full can of wet dog food in the parking lot of the Safeway in Sandpoint. And then we come here.
We came here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we got
in
here
the dark.
after dark. We set up our tents once again in the dark. It's the theme for this trip.
Maybe we'll do it differently.
Maybe we'll make it when we get to Falls.
All right.
So we're gonna hit the road. We gotta get through.
We gotta do panorama.
Oh, we gotta do panorama. Hold my hand, Pammy. Okay, so this is a small glimpse of everything you would see at the campsite.
We've got real wagons and cabins. And
Yeah.
It's a nice place. And
Yeah.
the best showers ever.
Oh my gosh, yes. We both had cleansing showers, and we saw only one other person taking one. So anyway,
It was terrific.
we're gonna hit the road, baby. Next time. You ready to cross the border?
Oh, yes. You're filming.
Welcome to Canada. What's the story, Pamela?
Wow. We are at
Emerald Lake
and it's raining.
in Yoho National Park in Canada.
So everything's kind of fogged in over there, but we're hoping that the weather breaks some during the next few days when we are backpacking. But like Michael said, you can't order the weather, and this is the most beautiful blue water I think I've ever seen.
Not an understatement. Overstatement. Not hyperbole. All right.
Thank you very much. Are you ready to jump in as well?
We're getting ready to make the transition between car camping and backpacking. Nina's got her food packed, although she's on a hunger strike again, unless it's wet food out of a can. Speaking of wet, it got a little wet last night, so we're airing everything out, but we have to pack it up. And that's our campsite, number 15. Not too shabby. They've got pit toilets with security doors and trash cans and bear lockers. Although they were all taken when we got here, there weren't any for us to use, so we had to make multiple trips back to the car. And you can see falls in the background, and you can hear it all night long. It's our first red chair moment, Pamela. How do you think?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. It's very red.
Dagnabbit, I missed the Alberta sign. We're in Alberta now. Woohoo! Woohoo! We're about to depart the parking lot. We parked the car. We're going on the Skoki Loop Trail.
Hidden Lake tonight.
Hidden Lake tonight. And tomorrow night. And then Baker Lake.
Woohoo! And then back down to Lake Louise and Moraine Lake. For now, we're backcountry and very excited.
4 days and 3 nights. We'll see how it goes. The beginning of this hike is up a long forest road for a couple miles. We're about 1.25 miles in. It's pretty steep. Not that steep. It's hard though. Can't wait to get to the forest. Pamela, Nina, and I are going on a little night hike to Hidden Lake, the namesake of our campground.
Talking the whole way.
Talking the whole way so that if there are any bears in the neighborhood, they will feel deterred. They will not want to mess with this group of people. So, pretty cool out here. Hidden Lake. Not hidden from us anymore. We're gonna take the 20-minute walk back to our camp. Hidden Lake was great. Nina's got the zoomies. Just let her off for just a little bit.
Okay, go.
Day 2.
Tuesday morning
In the Banff backcountry, and we're at Hidden Lake Campground. Most of the people have left for the night. There are 10 sites here, and I think there's 3 of us left, and just feels like we're the only ones here right now.
which is why we got to let Nina run around for a minute.
Yeah, that's why that happened. And so they see there's the bear lockers. That's what they look like. That's pretty cool. Yeah, America, you could learn from that, build some infrastructure in the parks that have the bad bear problems. So yeah, we woke up this morning. Our tents were both really, really wet. This is just a soggy place, even though, as you can see, it's blue skies forever.
We didn't get wet on the inside, but
yeah, we have a bluebird day. We're just gonna hike until I decide to turn around and Pamela decides to come with or go her own way.
You can go
But I think there'll be at least 2 lakes in my visit itinerary today. Pamela might hit like 10. We'll see.
10.
she's a go-getter. All right, and I think that's also. Let's go hike because it's almost noon. See ya. Well, he's filming, but is the reward of climbing up and over Deception Pass. It's a colored one too.
Yeah.
That could also be Merlin Lake. There's Mitosis Lake. It's very pretty. I don't know how to get there easily
Or
from
how
here.
to pronounce it.
That's a given up here in Canada.
It's so incredible. This is, I'm sure pictures aren't going to do it justice.
But the video will.
I hope so. Let's
And
go.
Pamela knows. She's been places.
It's incredible.
And this is where we say goodbye to Pamela. She's going to do the rest of the loop, and me and I are going to head back up Deception Pass again, because who doesn't like 2 passes in one day? We just get some water out of the creek. I got to go up the pass twice. It's going to be crazy. We're about to go over Deception Pass for a second time today, because we're awesome. It's going to be passes just over the top of that ridge. Now we have to go down this very steep slope, because we got to get back down to Lakeside. That's where our trail's at. Poor Nina got ambushed by hordes of mosquitoes and was bleeding pretty badly, so we had to tape her up and keep her tented in camp to keep her safe most of the time. Well, as you can see, it's raining. And I had to take Pamela's tent down because her tent depends upon her hiking poles to be upright, and she's still out hiking, and so she had no tent. So I threw all her stuff into my tent, and it's getting soaked. Nina and I fortunately have a tree that we can cower under. But look at that beautiful rainbow behind us, huh? Yeah, nice promise. What do you mean what's happening? It's raining hard for hours. Hey, it's day 3 and we're on the Skoki Loop Trail. Today we're heading out from Hidden Lake after staying here for 2 nights, and we're going to Baker Lake. I said it right, not Badger Lake, even though it's a resident porcupine that you got to keep your eyes out for.
It's deceivingly sunny out here.
Yes, so it rained at least 3 times last night while we were sleeping.
Yeah.
It rained twice while I was trying to eat and wait for Pamela to come back. In fact, Pamela went on a 15-mile hike yesterday. She did about half of it on her own, or actually probably about 3/4 of it on her own. And she got caught in the rainstorm on the way back.
But you had to do Deception Pass twice.
So, but because Pamela's tent requires her hiking sticks to be posted, I had to take all of her stuff out of her tent so it wouldn't get wet, throw it into my tent, and then put her tent into safety because I had no way of securing her things because she had her poles with her. It's like, golly.
I came back and I saw Michael sitting under a tree looking miserable, and I was like, why are you sitting outside? It took me a long time to realize that I had my poles, so my tent wasn't gonna keep anything dry. So
that's the tree over there. Oh, I was just moving so you can see the tree. The tree was the hero because I was able to sit under it while it rained and eat my dinner before all that. But anyway.
Are we panoraming?
We can pan around.
That way? Let's go this way.
Because that's the wrong way. Okay. Because I'm gonna get twisted up in Nina. Anyway, this is our campsite. There's 10 places to 10 pads at Hidden Lake. So you can see the pad there. It's like perpetually wet here. It looks like it rains a lot, it snows a lot.
Yeah.
But we've got the nice creek down there.
We had a good site away from other people, which was nice with Nina.
Yeah, it kept us close to the river, more white noise. They have like a communal picnic benches and places to hang out, bathroom. They actually have pit toilets with locking doors on them here, so that's pretty nice.
I have to say the highlight of yesterday was the rainbows. Were the rainbows, because we had 2 double rainbow.
Yeah, well, I'll throw up a picture of the rainbow right here. Love that YouTube magic. Okay.
And also, a highlight of the day was finding some really cute socks for Michael at Skoki Lodge. The Skoki Lodge is really cute, and maybe you could throw up a picture of Skoki Lodge here too.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
If Pamela, she'll put it right there.
It's a lodge where they hike into, and I'm sure they were quite happy to be there last night in the rain.
Oh, the lodge goers, yes.
The lodge goers. It's a historic skiing lodge from the 1930s, I think.
But the highlight for me was going up and over Deception Pass, which is about 8,000 feet. Is that the thunder again?
Uh-oh, we've been hearing a lot of thunder. It hasn't hit us yet, but
yeah.
I don't know if we want to be going over the pass with lightning.
We've got 2.5 miles to get to Baker Lake. It should take us a little over an hour to get there, and then we're gonna stay in one more night here, and then we hike out tomorrow to do more touristy stuff in Banff proper.
Okay, let's get going so that we can get over Boulder Pass before the lightning storm hits.
Let's do that. All right.
Okay.
What are we doing standing watching stuff?
Can we not get the packs in?
There's a dry spot. Run for the dry spot. Keep going. See, dry spot. You're going to get in the dry spot.
So we filmed that last clip just minutes ago. And it's so amazing how quickly the weather changes. Hopefully it will change again so that we can take off to our next destination. Thank you, Michael.
I hate the freaking rain. Backpacking, I hate the rain. Why are you standing in the rain, dog?
How do you feel about the rain, Michael?
I hate the freaking rain. Everything about backpacking is fun.
We are now huddled under a tree, hoping that this will pass soon.
Just like in baseball, they have rain delays. We're finally getting to it. Let's see if we can beat the next rain delay. All right, we just made it up and over Boulder Pass, and we're approaching Ptarmigan Lake for the second or third time today, this trip. Let's see if we can beat the weather. Get to Baker before it rains again. made it to the Baker Lake Campground Trail. Here is our campsite at Badger Lake. Let's see if we can find a dog back in the woods. Oh, who's a good puppy? Here's the current state of our camp. It's just been raining most of the day. Look at all these puddling up. Okay, good morning. It is Thursday, day 4 in the Banff backcountry wilderness. And we are hiking out today for good because our time is up. But this morning, well actually last night, it rained really hard, and woke up this morning and my tent was iced over. And my pack weighs an extra 5 pounds from all the water that all our stuff soaked up. So it's really wet and cold, but at least the sun's out. Looks like we might have a, knock on wood, dry hike out to the car, about 8 miles.
To
Fish
Victory
Creek.
Meal.
Oh, Pam was thinking about the burgers at Eddie's. I'm just thinking about I don't know what I'm thinking about, because man, I got a bunch of wet gear and when's this stuff gonna dry out, because I got to sleep in it. So, but it's a beautiful.
It's a beautiful place, but this has got, it feels like one of the wettest places on earth.
Yeah, it's got creepy, moody weather.
Yep.
But Baker Lake was actually very pretty this morning. It had a mist fog, or it might have just been heat rising up, and the rocks were colored. The reflection of the mountain was in the lake. It's very peaceful. I enjoyed it. But it's time to go. So we're gonna actually head into Banff, drive into Banff today, and get our tourist hats on.
Yay!
All right, we did it.
Lake Louise.
Almost did it. Almost there. Go team Banff. Goodbye, Baker Lake. We hardly knew you. 24 hours, not even in. There looks to be a giant porcupine ambling through the brush. He was in the middle of the trail.
Mammal. Got mammal.
Tammy's phone says it's a mammal.
Oh, the porcupine stops. Not scared. Looks like a porcupine. Huh?
Oh, it's a porcupine. Look at those shadows. Shadow warriors. Shadow hikers. I don't think we're in America anymore.
Well, I'm just saying that it seemed like
Yeah, might be crowded. What is this now?
Base I just made. Here we go. So, okay.
Just a high
So high five. And then the food. Should we get the food?
What is under that lettuce? We're on the way to Pado Lake. There's not going to be a sunset tonight.
But we're here.
Let's see how pretty it is at night. So it might not translate on video, but this is the third incredibly steepest paved path I think I've ever seen, except for maybe those stairs in Japan when we went to go to the viewpoint of Mount Fuji. We hiked a short way from the official viewpoint to find a better and quieter scene. Pado Lake at dusk.
Beautiful.
Hi guys, we're at Lake Louise, and even though it's raining and cloudy and cold, look at all the people that are here. We got here at 6:30 and we found a parking spot and we came down for sunrise. There's no sun to be had today.
No.
But the lake is still blue, but maybe not as blue as it could be because there's no sun affecting it.
And it's probably not as crowded as it might be. The parking lot isn't even full when usually it's full.
Can you imagine
By
that?
now.
Can you imagine more people here and fit them in at this place? But I digress.
But it's pretty, and we will be back someday when we have a week of sunshine.
So this is Lake Louise, take one. I know, there's mountains there. Looks like you got your own private.
This way, across the bridge.
We drove to Morant's Curve to wait for an iconic photo opportunity. I almost gave up after waiting for an hour or two. Then 2 trains came by nearly on top of each other.
Beautiful.
Right.
Where are we at?
We are going to pick up Nina. She's been at this hostel for a night and a day, 24 hours. She's never been away for this long. So let's see how.
It says Veronica's, but it's actually Cooper's.
Yeah, so we're gonna see how she is. Come with me. Hello.
Hello. Good. How are you? We're here to pick up Nina. So excited. How excited are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Nina. Hi.
It's so good to see you. Yes, it is.
Hi, pretty girl.
Okay.
Pamela and I didn't have to do that at all last night. There was nobody there but us. So, you'll never guess where we are. We're actually near Lake Louise, where it seems like it rains all the time. Here we are at the Hemlock Boardwalk off the Trans-Canada Highway. Beautiful, lush, green fern garden.
Why are we here?
We took a pit stop.
And
Went to the bathroom. I forgot the video camera the first time.
And
I don't know, Pamela. Tell us why.
the red chair.
Oh, there's a red chair here. Oh, you're giving away the secrets before we get there.
Oh, okay. It's supposed to be red chairs, but
Yeah. At the other two that we've been to, they had two. So, you know, romantic getaway. But I think somebody stole the one here. Because look, it's missing. But they put it next to this giant western red cedar. Gorgeous.
oh, I won't sit again because it's very wet.
Okay. We were going to camp one more night in Canada before crossing the border, but on our drive away from Banff, it rained the entire time. I kid you not. And so we didn't want to camp in the rain. Our gear was already wet and we didn't want to do that. So we drove all the way into Vernon, British Columbia, and we found a nice hotel and enjoyed a warm, dry night there. And we stayed just long enough in the next morning for me to get up, find a record store, which had the most 80s synth pop records I have ever seen, except now they're all in my collection. So let's pick it up from there. I think she can't say no to a ball that's thrown.
Even though she doesn't really want it, what she's got. It's not an orange ball. At the children's pond. Michael asked, is this where you catch children?
Oh, there's a turtle.
Because
Those are alive?
Yep.
Wow, that's so cool. Can I touch him?
Yep.
Just don't let them bite you.
Okay.
They don't really bite that often.
Remember that big one kid in Bowser?
Oh yeah.
Bowser.
You found King Bowser?
Hey.
Yeah.
Who's my buddy?
All right, so I just went into the Kelowna Costco to see if they had drones. They had them, but they were kind of expensive, so I passed. But I also went to go get the food court, and you know it's $1.50? A hot dog and soda.
Is it $1.50 Canadian?
$1.50 Canadian, so it's even cheaper than in America.
Gosh, you should have gotten one of those.
Yeah, but but the point of the video is you could barely walk in that Costco. I've never seen so many people in a retail store before. All right, before we leave Kelowna, we're gonna get a Starbucks for Pamela, and we got a pup cup for Nina, so let's see how it goes. Wait. Do you want a pup cup? Get back in there. There you go. All right, we're gonna start our way back. We're gonna cross the border today.
Oh my goodness.
Back to America, baby.
Bridgeport, Washington, here we come. Just talking to people to try and get a feel for them, so they're nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was very strange how chatty he was.
Yeah, he asked us some questions.
When I said, I couldn't figure out if we could go or not. I was just like,
Can we go, please?
should we continue talking to you? Confused. Washington. We didn't get a welcome to Washington.
Well,
Not yet, anyway.
not yet, anyways. Indeed. Wow, looks a lot like British Columbia. Go figure.
Bye, Bridgeport State Park. Oops. Sorry, car. It's nice to wake up. We are in the middle of nowhere and there is an espresso place. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! 7:45 a.m. Oh, 8 o'clock a.m. We're in the middle of nowhere and I'm gonna get an espresso. Brewster.
Yeah,
Or it's like granite.
but I'll switch back.
We're on day 9 of Wellness Week 2025. If you've stuck around for this journey this long, kudos to you. So we're about 3 hours away from home. We just had the largest burger ever at Miner's Burger in Yakima.
I think they use half a head of lettuce on my lettuce wrap burger.
Interestingly enough, we began Wellness Week 2024 by eating a burger at Miner's Burger.
my
And
gosh.
today, we're ending Wellness Week 2025 with a Miner's Burger.
Maybe that should be the Wellness Week location. We have to go to Miner's Burger at some point on Wellness Week.
I don't think we should make that a requirement, but
It's a good requirement. Miner's Burgers is fun. They have that great outdoor area where Nina, this time she got a hot dog. Poor Nina's got to go back to real life. It's going to go funk when she doesn't get hot dogs and wet dog food, all the goodies. She's had several pup cups along the way.
So we left the campground early this morning, and then we went to a playground that overlooks the Chief Joseph Dam, and we played and went to the dam, and just we slowly made our way back, driving the highways. This is the longest drive of the trip. We saved it for the end, not on purpose, but that's just the way it works.
Stone Temple Pilot is playing at the casino.
What? How could that be? He's dead.
Is he?
Scott Weiland, yeah, he died a long time ago. Well, he was the man behind Stone Temple Pilots, but anyway. Look at that giant American flag.
What's happening over there?
I don't know.
Feels like there's lots of pavilions going. I really want to go. Let's go. Just kidding. That looks terrible. Yakima's hot and it doesn't have a lot of shade. So I like Miner's because it's got a lot of shade, but I don't know much else in Yakima that does.
So Pamela's really looking forward to going to work tomorrow.
Oh, no, I am not.
I'm looking forward to sleeping in my own bed because I haven't slept well since we left. And Nina's looking forward to her routine coming back. Oh, we're not, right? Oh, you want to be in this lane.
No, we do.
Cut that part.
Oh, wait. It's been epic from the road trip there to the backpack to the
Sightseeing, tourism.
sightseeing in Banff to the road trip back. It sounds boring, but it's been all over the place. Crazy time. But there's one thing I know for sure is that I would very much like to go back when it's sunny
To Banff.
to Banff because I don't think that we experienced these lakes in all of their glory. Especially not Moraine Lake because we didn't even go there. This corn, it's getting tall.
All right, you're getting corny now, so I think that's time to end. All right,
Okay.
peace out.